YouTube friends, this is Elizabeth with an S, and I have another planner video. I'm doing something a little bit different this year. This is going to be my teacher planner setup. And so as you can see, I have some Petite planners and some other items here, as well as a traveler's notebook. So let me just go through all the items and then we can get started on the setup. So the first thing that I have is a traveler's notebook that I purchased from a buy-sell trade group for Foxy Fix. This is a Foxy Fix leather. It's called Wanderlust, and it is the color butterscotch. It is now a discontinued leather, so I was really happy to get it because I really wanted it. And when I had the money to purchase, they had discontinued the leather. So that was upsetting, but then this came up on Buy Sell Trade on a Facebook group, so that was really great. This is an A5 or the number 8 size. This is what it looks like closed, and this is how big it is open. It is an A5 size traveler's notebook, and this is a wide. What that means is it can have 6 strings on the inside versus the regular, which only has 4. So I'm able to fit up to 6 items normally in this traveler's notebook, but I probably could fit more with a jump band, but I don't think I will need that right now. It does have this side pocket, and then it does have this in the front with some business slots, which I actually don't think I'll really use very much. I'll probably use this if I use any of the pockets at all, but it does kind of keep the leather a bit sturdy, so I do kind of like that. I don't think I would like it as much, or it would be a bit more flimsy if these items weren't sewn in. So I do have that item. I also have a bunch of different Petite planners that I'm going to be putting in to the traveler's notebook for my teacher planner. So the first thing that I have is a monthly Petite planner that is basically undated. This was purchased from Oh Hello Stationery, and it has 18 months, which I don't need 18 months for a school year, but that's fine. I'll be able to utilize that really well. So that's the monthly. The next thing I have is the Erin Condren Petite Planner, which is the undated daily agenda, I believe is what it's called on the website. And basically it just has this on every single page. And I purchased several of these booklets so I could just set up the lesson plan pages in here according to my timetable, which I can have up to 6 lessons in a day. So I plan to use this entire page, this whole spread, as one day. So I purchased about 5 of these, and that should take me through the whole school year. Then I have the project tracker from Oh Hello Stationery. I actually purchased these before Erin Condren came out with their project tracker, but I actually like this one because it has double spacing, which I can use to do the different things that I want to do, which is mostly to mark work that has been handed in, because typically I don't grade the work right away, and so there's a little bit of a delay between the time I collect the work and the time I grade the work that students are handing in. So this way I'll know if someone has handed it in right away, and that's how I typically intend to use this this Petite planner. Then I have the Erin Condren, just a basic dot grid notebook, whoops, upside down, with this kaleidoscope pattern, which I really like. And so I'm probably going to use this for jotting down notes and information from class, maybe some pre-planning. I'm not 100% sure about how I'm going to use it consistently, but I think as I get going into the school year, that will become this will be a good resource for me to kind of just keep at my fingertips. And then I have a wellness log. Now the wellness log really isn't for school, but I am keeping it in the traveler's notebook because I will have that with me all the time. And I am trying to track a couple of different things. So obviously during the school day, that will be important for me to log in the things that I need to log in. So now what you probably may notice is that I have put a plastic cover on this particular book, but none of the other ones had plastic covers on them. So let me just show you how I do one, and then the other ones I'll do off camera. So here I have the Erin Condren dot grid journal, and I also have one of these plastic book covers, which I purchased on Amazon in a package of 25. So definitely enough to do everything I need for the whole school year. So basically all you do is there is a sort of a perforated edge between the two ends, and you rip it. That will be the back side. This is the front side. So I'm just going to put the front of the Erin Condren, slip it into the pocket. You can see it fits perfectly on the A5 size. And then I'm going to put the other side on. And so you can use this really for any thickness type book, because now this is a sticky piece that I'm going to remove the cover from. And then I just stick it down according to the thickness of the book. So there you have, the cover is on, and it will protect the journal itself. So I'm going to do the other ones off camera and then put the whole traveler's notebook together. All right, so I've gotten all of these Petite planners covered, and I will put the link for all of these items in the description box below, so that way you can go on the websites and see what you can purchase. So the first thing I think that I'm going to put in is my monthly on the first strand. Then I'm going to go with the daily agenda, which, as I said, is going to be my lesson plan spread. And I'm going to show you my setup for that in a bit, not in this video, but another video. And we've got project tracker. And the dot grid, which I'll put things in like my passwords and my timetable, and a whole bunch of different things that you typically find in a teacher planner. The reason why I am going with a traveler's notebook is because I teach secondary school, and I move around a lot between some of the younger grades and the older grades. They're in different buildings in the school that I teach at, so I'm really running around a little sometimes during the day. So having the bulky planner with the teacher planner, which I used last year, was just a little bit too much, carrying around all the other things that I had to carry around. So I decided to try this system out, and we'll see how it goes. The last thing that I'm going to stick in on the last strand are these zip pocket pouches that I purchased from, where did I purchase them from? From some stationery store online. I'll put the link in the description box below, but basically what it has is a zip pouch on one side to put in stickers or pens. I'll probably put a pen or two in one of them. And then these, there's another like tuck full pouch, and then some place for business cards, which I don't have that many, but I do have a few from some of the parents when we have parent consultation. And I'm just gonna put 2 of those. So maybe I'll keep some stickers in one and then some pens in the other, and I'm just gonna double it like that. So that's gonna be at the end. I might actually swap it, but I'll see how it works for now. So then when you close the traveler's notebook, this is what it's going to look like. And this is how thick it is. So when I am going to be teaching my classes, I will just have this open to whatever my page is. And I do have some magnetic markers that I purchased that I'll be using in the notebooks to kind of mark the page in each of the books where I'm at. And I'll just, you know, be using them quite a bit, so I think they'll fall open fairly easily. Although I think I might need to move this into the middle. Might make it a bit easier to lie flat open. Anyway, I'll see how that goes. I'll do an update video on this. So that's basically my setup for my teacher planner. And in the next video, what I plan to do is show you how I'm going to set it up, how I'm going to use it. You know, get my monthly set up, get my lesson plan pages set up. So I will definitely be showing you that as well. But that's all I have for you today on this for my teacher planner setup in a traveler's notebook. If you are someone who loves the idea of a teacher planner, but you move around a lot and you can't carry around something that's so bulky, it was like 8.5 by 11. I did not take any pages out. I kept the whole school year in, so it did get really thick. I used stickers and washi and a whole bunch of stuff. So that really, yeah, that got really thick by the time I was ending the school year at the end of June. So hope that you've liked this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. You don't have to click for notifications. I know everybody says that, but I never do on other people's. I just subscribe and then I'm just checking and see what comes up. But yeah, so if you're interested, subscribe to my channel so you'll see my next video that comes up, which I'm going to show you how I'm going to set up the inside of the traveler's notebooks. Have a great day.